toy friends. So in this video, we're going to be taking a look at Hamburglar. So back in May of this year, we went to go visit my dad in Cape Cod. And of course, I had to check out the local antique shops. So the one shop that we hit up was called Cape Cod Antiques. It was a ginormous space. I can't even tell you how big this space was. Unfortunately, most of it was not toys or dolls, but it was still cool to kind of see everything that was in there. I did take some footage, but it's not a lot. It's like literally like a few minutes of footage. But I will go ahead and throw you to that footage. But the main purpose of this video is to kind of clean up the Hamburglar that I got. And I'll show you right now. So here is the it's a stuffed toy of Hamburglar from McDonald's. And I paid 24 bucks for it. It's from 1976. So it's kind of old. So this is based on the McDonaldland Hamburglar, if you're familiar. And yeah, so I don't know if he's like my favorite Hamburglar. I grew up with the one in the 80s that's more like kiddish looking, but there's something like very like appealing about this Hamburglar. So yeah, anyway, I really like this guy. So the point of this video is to clean him up because I think he's pretty dingy. I'm assuming he's dingy because he's got this like haze of like brown on him. But anyway, I want to open this up. So let me open him up, get him out of the plastic packaging, and we'll take another look. All right, so here he is, the Hamburglar. So here is his front and then his back. So he does come with this cape. It's yellow on the underside. But yeah, he's drawn in like this illustrative style. I don't know. There's something really cool about it. It's definitely like from the 70s. It's got that like, I don't know. There's something about it that says like 70s to me. So yeah, I want to try to clean him up because he does feel dirty and gross. So I actually bought a little like mini steamer thingy. So I'm hoping to use that and hopefully that helps. I have some OxyClean. I don't know. I'm assuming OxyClean is safe. I don't know. I don't clean plushes very often. So if you're screaming at me as you're watching this, I'm sorry, but I think I'm gonna try that, and then just do like a soapy rinse or something to see if we can get him a little whiter. So yeah, so that'll be fun. So I'm gonna take you into the bathroom or the bathtub specifically, and yeah, let's see if we can clean him up. Yeah, so I just wanted to wet him first before I attempted any kind of cleaning. So I'm just kind of trying to like press any dirt out, I guess. So the water does look a little murky, not too murky, I guess. All right, so here is the steam shot, the steamer thing that I have. I've never used this before, so the steam basically comes out of the wand. Yeah, so let's try. I don't know what I'm expecting from this. Probably nothing crazy, but I'm gonna see what happens. So let's go. Oh no. Oh, that was not smart. Okay. Well, I totally tore through the fabric. Okay. All right, so we're not gonna do that. I wonder if I could do it from like above. Oh, that's a bummer. Okay, so let's try. Maybe just do this. Although I'm not sure what that would do. Okay, let me think about next steps. I think what I'm gonna do now, because he is so delicate for obvious reasons, I'm just gonna soak him in some OxyClean. I'm not gonna like scrub him or anything. I think that's probably all I can do at this point. I'm really, really bummed about this. But might be able to like sew it up or something, or maybe put like a fun patch or something over it. So let me go ahead and get him all oxied up, and I'll be right back. So we have some unfortunate news. I killed Hamburglar. So I don't know if you can tell, but he is falling apart. Like his legs are literally falling apart. He is very, very delicate. And I should have, I guess once I tore through him with the pressure, I should have just like maybe stopped and been like, okay, this is a delicate thing. I should maybe not futz with it anymore. But I think the hot water combined with the OxyClean maybe was like too much for it. Yeah, it's a bummer. I'm bummed out. So yeah, I killed Hamburglar. Yeah, that makes me so sad. I am so very sad for that incident. Totally preventable. I didn't have to do what I did. I didn't have to try to like clean him up. I should have just like taken him out, maybe like dusted him off or something and just let it be. But I was like, oh, he's kind of yellowed. Let me see if I can like brighten him up and make him like newer. So I thought cleaning him with some OxyClean and the steamer. I specifically bought this steamer to do this video, by the way, not realizing or not thinking that this is a plush from the 70s, so many decades ago. I don't have experience cleaning plush, so I wasn't thinking about the delicacy of the materials, and that's on me. And I should have stopped once I punctured his chest with the steamer thing. But I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and just clean him. And I thought that was like a safe thing to do, because I was originally going to like just steam everything, but that would have just like disintegrated him. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna dunk him in some OxyClean, and that'll like maybe lighten him up a little bit, clean him out. But I think the thing that killed him was my hands. I was squeezing him. I was like flipping him over, squeezing like his legs and his torso to kind of get like all the OxyClean stuff into his body or whatever. And I was squeezing too hard, I guess, or something, and I literally just like tore him apart unintentionally, obviously. And it's weird because I know it's an inanimate object and it's not real, but it's still like something that I really was into and really loved, even though I've only had it for a very short amount of time. I didn't even take it out of the package yet, or out of the wrapping or whatever it was wrapped in. But I just felt like I destroyed this thing, this like really old thing that has value, maybe not a ton of value, but it has a little bit of value. It's just sad. It's just sad to like, I'm just bummed at myself. I'm annoyed at myself for destroying this thing. But luckily, there are lots of other listings for the same plush on eBay that are not super expensive, so I could replace him, and I might actually do that because I did salvage his cape, so that's good. And it's good because a lot of the listings on eBay have him without a cape, because I guess the cape gets lost first with those. So silver linings. So I don't know. I know for next time not to do this. I think I'm going to stay away from getting plushies or plush things wet. I'm just going to leave them be, let them be icky and gross, and or figure out another way to clean fabric or plush that's like super old in a delicate way. So also, please be kind in the comments. I know what I did. So anyway, So I mean, another reason why I'm bummed is that I got it on my trip to see my dad in Cape Cod, and there's that kind of memory also. But it is, at the end of the day, it is just a thing. It's not, the memories and the feelings and all that are still with me. They're not gone. So, and like I said, luckily this is replaceable. So I don't know if I'm going to end the video here, or if I'm going to tack on another part to this video, because I do want to get another plush to replace this. So hey there. So it is probably a week or so after the last clip, so I decided to go ahead and order a replacement Hamburglar, just because I really wanted this in my collection and I found one at a really good price. So I went ahead and ordered him. Let's just go ahead and open him up and see if he might actually be in little better shape than the last one, which would be cool. Also, I noticed when I was looking on eBay, I did see another version of this plush. His face was a bit different. So I don't know if there were multiple versions of this from the same time period, because it still had that like 70s vibe to it. So I'm not sure what that was about, but I think the one that I got is close to the one probably the same one that I had. So here we go. There he is. All right. So yeah, he is definitely cleaner looking. He's not as brown and dingy. And I don't know if I showed you the back last time because he was wearing the cape, but it does say McDonald's Hamburglar trademark in the corner there. So yay. Okay. And I did keep, like I said before, I did keep the cape from the original one. So I'm going to go ahead and tie it on him. So he is complete. And here he is. This is my second Hamburglar. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said before, I am bummed about the first one, but luckily I was able to get a replacement, so it's fine. Everything is fine. But yeah, this is the Hamburglar, and I know there are actually other Hamburglar plushes that are like later releases that I wouldn't mind getting my hands on. Like I think there's a version of the one that I grew up with, probably from the 80s. And yeah, so I don't know, I might see if I can find him as well. But yeah, so thank you for joining me on this weird journey. So let me know in the comments below what you think of this Hamburglar plush. And as always, thank you so very much for watching. I truly, truly, truly appreciate it. If you haven't already, please remember to subscribe. And I hope you're having a lovely whenever you're watching this. And I will catch you next time.